Well done, guys, for making the decision to build your Relive business and also join Team Visionaries. Now that you're on board, it is important for you to understand what you have at your fingertips, because we have a whole team ecosystem that has tools and processes and things that are designed to help you to build your business that will do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. So it's important for you to know what they are so you don't make a lot of mistakes by doing things that you don't need to do, because there's a tool that we have that will do it for you. So I'm going to take you through this quick orientation video and show you exactly what the team ecosystem looks like. And so from an overview, this is what it is. So there's a general site, there's some other sites in there, and I'm going to take you through each one of those websites in turn, starting off with the general site, which is here, and it is in teamvisionaries.com. That's what it looks like. And so this is the main site that holds many of the pages, like the product page, the science page, and so forth. But this is the main hub. So when you put on teamvisionaries.com, you come here, you press enter site, and it takes you into the site. So that's the first holding site. And so let me take you through through to the other. The next site I'm going to show you is housed on the same site, or it's a page on the site, and it's called the two-step process, and it looks like this. So basically what the two-step process is, it is a process that is designed to do a lot of the telling and the selling for you, so you don't have to be a salesperson or a business person. You just need to direct people through the process. And how it works is, if you speak to somebody and you ask them the question, would they be open to generating additional income around what they do, and they said yes, what is it, then you would say, okay, if I was to send you over a quick 4-minute overview of what it is that I do, would you watch it? If they say yes, you'd send them over here. This is the 4-minute video that they would watch. You would schedule a call to call them back 5 minutes later to ask them if it piqued their interest. If it did pique their interest, you'll say, okay, now you need to see a longer video to give you some more information. If you click onto the star next to very interested, that's going to take you to where that video is. So they click onto the star, it takes them over to this page, and so this is the page that has all the presentations. So one for the US, France, Germany, and there's a few more that I'm going to be adding on there in the future. But if they scroll down, this is the UK presentation. It's about 30 minutes long, so you would schedule a call to call them back in around about 35 minutes to ask them what it is that they liked about what they saw. And if they've got any questions, you would ask your upline, the person who brought you into the business, to come and help you to answer those questions so that you don't have to answer them. And then once they're happy and they come on board, or they're ready to come on board, they will just click onto here where it says join the team. It would then take them over to this page where they can either come on board as a customer, a preferred customer, or a distributor. If they're going to come on board as a distributor, they just click here. It takes them to this page where they'll be asked for the RCN number of the person who told them about Relive, which is, so that they will literally put the RCN number here and here again, fill in the form. If they were doing a fast start, they would just drop that down to 25%. And then in the next page, they see all the different options for fast start. They will select their option, pay their money, they're in your business. That is the second page. So that's the two-step process in terms of the business. Now, there is also a two-step process, but from a product point of view, because not everybody that you speak to is going to be looking at it from a business point of view. Let's say they just want to know about an overview of the product. Well, you can take them here. Yeah, it's a product overview. This again is a 4-minute video, and so you'd say the same thing. If they wanted to know about the product, you'd say, okay, if I sent you over a quick 4-minute overview of what the product is, would you watch it? They say yes. You send them over here, call them back 5 minutes later, ask them what did they like about what they saw. If they had questions, obviously you'd be able to get your upline on the phone to answer questions or share your story with them. If they would like to find out more, maybe about the science, so it says here, are you ready to discover how these products can potentially help your body fix itself or maintain good health? Click here. This takes you to a science page on our site, and these have got all the videos that are foundational videos that show them exactly how our products work. Yeah, what is epigenetics? It'll be explained in a very simple way. The history behind Lunacin and so forth, and behind the products. And there's a lot of really good information on this science page. There's a video here that is, if anybody's kind of medically trained, then they will be able to relate to this video here, because that Dr. Galvez does go very deep into that side of things. He talks about obviously Lunacin and And a lot of people have got misconceptions about soy. So if you ever come across anybody that has a soy objection, when they come to this page, there's all they do is here it says click onto this link, and right here they get taken here. This video is basically done by a PhD, and any objection that somebody could give you about soya, he answers that in this video. So it's all about letting the tools do the work for you. You don't have to go into convincing mode and try to convince somebody about anything. Just let the tool do the work. This is all part of the team infrastructure, and as you let the tool do the work, you have less frustration and more results. Let me take you through to the next link. So the next link is the team product page. Now we have got a product page where they can look and see the products here, and so on this page, this is all about the products. And if they wanted to see the products in the US, Canada, Australia, and so forth, they just click onto these tabs. But over here, there's some testimonials here. Over here, there's the US product overview. There's the European product overview, which they would have got on the previous page, but they can watch it here again. If they want to discover the science of Lunacin, they click here. They get taken to a place called lunacin.com. They've got a lot of case studies and stuff like that to really help you to get the information in front of them. Yeah, and so if they scroll down here, there's some health testimonials here. That they can get some social proof. If they want to know more about the product, they can click on to learn more. It takes them to where the product is and the nutritional panels and stuff like that. Some more videos. This tells them what a brand new person normally buys, and so they say the most common starting point is now and an energize. So a new person will know exactly what they need to order. If they're ready to order, they just click here. Yes, I want to set up my free customer account. They click here, they get taken to this page where they can join as either a retail customer or a preferred customer. The same thing, they click onto it. All they need is your RCN number, which goes here, and here they fill in the form. They go start placing their order. When they pay their money, you've made retail commissions. Yeah, and so that is that site. Okay. The next page I want to show you is the team training site. We have got a training site which is 24/7. Now, you're going to get access to this site after you've gone through something called the Team Bootcamp, which I'll talk about in a bit. But on this site, there's hundreds and hundreds of hours of training. If you put that on this, you drop your cursor onto this page, it brings up a drop-down menu of all this training. Motivational speakers like Jim Rohn, Danny Johnson, Larry Thompson, Mark Yarnell, James Allen, people like that. You may have heard people like Les Brown, Earl Nightingale, Napoleon Hill. Some really good stuff on here. Yeah, up here, that if you wanted to know, if you wanted to kind of get your mindset in gear, we have a mini course which is all about getting your mindset in the right place. 5 qualities mini course. You can click on here and you can go through that mini course in your own time. If you want to know how to get a distributor started correctly, just click on there. There's so many different things on the training site. If you want to know about online marketing, just click on here. Again, if you want to meet some of the team, you click on here. If you want to see a Saturday training or a previous training, just click onto previous training. It brings up all of the previous trainings. And here, so you can if you've never heard of it, of seen a Saturday training before, you can just listen to this or watch it, and just there's so much good content on there to help you. And again, you can leave your testimonial on here as well. Like I said, this is a resource page which is always been updated. There is a frequently asked questions and answers page as well. So how do I start my new distributor correctly? How do I get people in front of a presentation? How do I close somebody into the business? So there's different questions on this page which will get answered in a video format, so it helps you to understand what it is that you're doing. So that's the team site. There's a lot more to go into that, but I'm not going to go into that now because you're going to get access to that once you've finished the bootcamp. The next page is our team sales funnel. Now, the reason why this is a really cool page, sometimes when you find it hard to kind of narrow down to have a conversation with somebody, you still want them to get in front of the information. If you send them here, then they have access to get into the information, and this funnel will do a lot of the work for you. So if they drop on here, here's the button, in order for them to get into the sales funnel, they have to give us their email address. The reason why is because we send them out a free gift. So let's say they don't bite at this button, so they don't press it here. They scroll down, they see more health stories, some social proof here, and then keep on scrolling down and they see here, okay, accept this free gift as a thank you for watching the video. So we want them to watch the video, so we're going to give them a gift. If they click yes, they click here, give me access, they get taken over to this page where this is a Blue Man video, which is a video talking about the product, the science behind the product in a very simplistic way. It's a cartoon kind of presentation. After that, if they want to see the products, they click here, it takes them to the product page that I just showed you before. If they continue to scroll down, they'll see the 4-minute video over here, and then they can watch the 4-minute video. If they say yes, show me more, they click here, it gets taken to that presentation page that I showed you earlier on. And if they say no, I'm not interested in the business, they click here, they get taken right back to the product page. So the whole point of this funnel is to keep them in front of Relin. Now the beauty about this funnel is when they opt in for the next 30 days, they are going to get emails being sent to them, directing them back to the person who directed them to the information and keeping Relin in front of them. So it will really help you with your follow-up. And so that is what the team funnel looks like. The next one is a video site. Now this is a very powerful site because this holds a lot of testimonials that we have. So the strength behind our business are the stories. And so let's say you wanted to show somebody a story of somebody who had results when they were dealing with diabetes, for instance. You could go into the search, you could type in diabetes, and it will bring up a conference call that has got people talking about their results when dealing with diabetes. So you see here, type 1, type 2 diabetes, backache, diabetes type 2. So it's literally just how a person's body was able to fix itself through its own physiology when it was being empowered by the products. And there's some really cool testimonials that you can share with people. Now, we never share these links on social media. You only share these links as part of a one-to-one conversation. So let's say you spoke to somebody and they said, yes, have you got any people who talk about results with diabetes? You could say, yes, you could come here, you could go here, you could say, share this. It will bring this up.
My name is Andy Williams. My wife and I, we live in...
1 second. You'd share this. You would literally just copy and then paste it to the person who wants to hear it. As soon as they click onto the link, it will take them directly to this page where they can hear the testimonial. Now you may notice we got some banners going at the side here. And so sometimes when you're sharing testimonials with people, they're going to get curious about these banners. What does it mean? Fire your boss, work from home, learn more. And so if they get curious after watching the presentation or listening to the call and they click learn more, it takes them straight back to the team sales funnel, and then the whole process starts again. They come in here, they click in, they give their email address, they drop in, they can see the presentation and the product page, and everything is in. So it's like a whole ecosystem that once somebody steps into it, it's designed to keep the information in front of them. And so there are many different things that you can do with the video site. Not just testimonials, we've got general information as well. So here's a video of Ryan talking. There's another video with talking about the truth about network marketing. You could share these. If you see here, there's a category. So look at all these categories, and if you want to go general information, if you want to get what is epigenetics, you could just click on here again, share, and then you're good to go. So that's the video site. Okay, so second to last one. This one is basically when somebody first comes into the business, they want to know, well, how am I going to be able to make my first £500? Yeah. Well, if they click here, this is a training that is done that will show them exactly how to make their first £500 in their Relive business. And so this is part of the team ecosystem. So if somebody says to you, okay, well, how do I do it? You don't have to rack your brain when you're new trying to think about it. All you do is direct them. Say, okay, so if I was to show you how you could do that, yeah, would that help you make a decision to come on board? They say, yes, you send them over here. This is probably about a 17-minute long video. They watch that, they learn how to make the £500, and then you're good to go. So remember, let the tools do the work. Remember, tools are duplicatable. People are not. And so if you learn how to use tools, guys, you'll have a much better experience. And then the final thing I want to show you is the team bootcamp. This team bootcamp is a video bootcamp. In your first 7 days in the business, what you need to do is you need to go through each one of these days of the bootcamp because this is going to lay the foundations for everything that you need to be successful in your real business. Now, your upline, your sponsor, has a responsibility after each day of bootcamp to make sure that you're understanding it. And so you should organize a call with your sponsor and say, after I finish day one, we'll have a quick 5-minute conversation. If there's something I don't understand, then I can help you. Then I can tell you can help me understand it a bit better. And you should do that for day one right through to day 7. Each one of these days are designed to lay fundamental principles that you need to build your business. If you don't go through the boot camp, guys, you're just going to make a lot of mistakes. And I want to give you a quick understanding of what of the 4 stages that happen when you come into a business. The first stage when you come into the business is you're in a place known as unconscious incompetence. In other words, you don't understand that you don't know what you're doing. And then once you're shown the process and what you need to do, you then understand, okay, yeah, I understand now, I don't know what I'm doing. You're in a stage of conscious incompetence. Then as you're going through the processes and you're doing the things that you should be doing, following the processes, being teachable, but it doesn't come natural to you yet, you still have to think about it, you're in a stage known as conscious competence. And then over time, when you've constantly done it, you know the processes, you're doing it all the time, you're getting your results, you're doing it naturally, and then you go to a stage which is known as unconscious competence, and that is where you want to be. Most people who fail, who quit, who don't build a business is because they don't move out of the first stage of unconscious incompetence. And so guys, if you understand that, then you will not try and do it yourself. You'll let the tools do the work. You'll go through the processes, you'll be teachable, and then you'll have a great experience building your real business. And so guys, this is the team ecosystem. So what you want to do now, underneath this video, you're going to be able to register for the bootcamp. You put your name and your email address in, because each day you're going to get an email reminder of the next day of bootcamp. So that's exactly what you want to do now. You want to put your name, put your best email address in the form below, get into the bootcamp and start building your real business and helping as many people as you can. I look forward to hearing your success. I look forward to hearing everything that's going to happen to you and all the people that you're going to help along the journey. It's going to be a great journey, guys, and I look forward to speaking to you all very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.